Yes, he's a great runner. And when you think about it, many of the great athletes from America are black.
Very true. Some of the finest athletes are African Americans.
African Americans.
That's right. African Americans. There's a general feeling that people should not be referred to by their color. So the word black is being slowly replaced by African American. And this is particularly true of the media. Newspapers talk of the African American community, and newsreaders announce that the man killed in the shootout was an African American.
It's strange how one word quickly replaces another. Well, I have to go to the barber now and...
Ah, barber, that's a word one hardly hears in America.
Really? Then what do they call the chap who cuts everyone's hair?
She is called a hairstylist.
Hairstylist. That sounds very stylish indeed.
Perhaps that's why they have renamed themselves.
Hairstylist sounds much more impressive than barber, doesn't it?
Well, yes, but... And if you look around, you'll find that most of the professionals have renamed or redesignated themselves. For example, the undertaker.
You mean the chap who buries people?
Very crudely put. But yes, he's the man who buries people. Anyway, he is now called a funeral director.
Funeral director. Sounds impressive.
It certainly does. And the nurse who looks after you in hospitals is now being called patient care specialist.
Patient care specialist. That's a mouthful.
If you think that's a mouthful, what do you think of petroleum transfer engineer?
Petroleum transfer engineer. Sounds important. What does he do?
He's the chap who works at the petrol bunk and fill petrol in your car.
But he's not an engineer.
But some have started to call themselves that now. Makes the job sound much more dignified and complicated than it really is, doesn't it?
It certainly does. But getting back to the word barber, is there a real difference between a barber and a hairdresser?
I wasn't talking about a hairdresser, but a hairstylist.
What's the difference?
A hairdresser usually takes care of women's hair, and a hairstylist, men's hair. But coming back to your question, hairstylists believe that there is a difference between a barber and themselves. A barber merely cuts people's hair. A hairstylist, on the other hand, shapes the hair depending upon the client's face.